Alright, if you don't want to get jumped, robbed, or oofed, pay attention. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 10 most dangerous states in the United States of America. To break down how these states became the most dangerous states in the US, looks into a lot of key factors. 55 key factors to be exact. These are just some of the examples that I'm going to show you on how they created their list. As you can see, the most fatal occupational injuries per total workers, North Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, Arkansas, and Alaska all tied for 46th. Highest total loss amount per climate disaster per capita, Louisiana, South Dakota, North Dakota, Mississippi, and Iowa are all in 46th place tied. They had lowest percent of adults with rainy day funds. The highest uninsured population, Texas is 50, which is kind of a shocker. Did not know that one. Texas over there just living YOLO life over there or something. Highest unemployment rate, New Mexico and Connecticut are tied for last. And look at this, boys. California's up there. We're 45th, boys. I don't know what happened. We tied with Hawaii and New York. So the most assaults per capita is actually going to be tied for New Mexico, Tennessee, Arkansas, and Alaska. And then most fatalities per 100 million vehicles miles of travel. South Carolina is your winner with the most dangerous. So those are just some of the examples that they look at into what is the most dangerous state out of all 50 US states. So when we combine all those with all those other 55 key safety indicators, the list we get at number 10. At number 10, we have South Carolina. South Carolina ranks 44th for personal and residential safety and 46th for road safety. South Carolina has the highest number of fatalities per 100 vehicles traveled. It also has the 5th highest overall crime rates with apparently 3,451 incidents per 100,000 people. That's a good percentage right there. And additionally, it is ranked 9th for the highest homicides with 7.8 murders per 100,000 people. Number 10, South Carolina. All right, at number 9, we actually have Georgia. Georgia ranks 50th for financial safety, so that's last, and 44th for road safety. Georgia also has the 4th highest share of uninsured people with 13.4% who do not have health insurance. All right, number 8 on this list. Apparently, we're just keeping to the east. In the South, Alabama. Alabama is number 8 for the most dangerous state. It apparently ranks 46th place for emergency preparedness and has the 5th highest number of assaults per capita and the highest homicide rate with 8.3 per 100,000 people. Its overall crime is 3,185 per 100,000 people. That is my best friend's birth state, so maybe I'll have to ask him about this and see what he knows about Alabama. All right, now we're going to go to number 7 on this list for the most dangerous state, and that is actually going to be Missouri. Missouri is number 7. Missouri ranks 41st in emergency preparedness with about 10% of residents missing health insurance. So not as bad as Georgia with 13%, but it has the 2nd highest homicide rate in the country. 2nd homicide rate with 9.8 murders per 100,000 people. Missouri, a little scary. All right, at number 6 on this list for dangerous states, top 10, Oklahoma, right above Texas. Oklahoma is ranked 47th for financial safety, 46th for workplace safety, and 45th for emergency preparedness. That's pretty low on all 3 fronts. Oklahoma has the 3rd highest uninsured people with 14.3% people not having health insurance. That's pretty high, and so far it's the highest we've seen on this list. The overall crime rate is 3,778 per 100,000 people. But now that we're halfway through this list, it seems like there is a current theme with the South kind of East Coast being kind of the more dangerous places in the US other than Missouri, which is kind of in the middle, and Oklahoma somewhat in the middle as well. Don't know what that means. That's just something that I've noticed so far. Don't know why. But to continue on this list, at number 5, we have Texas. Texas is number 5. So Texas made it on this list. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised. Usually Texas and California are 1 and 1. I don't know if California gonna make it on this list, but you know what? We don't know. Maybe we're number 1 for all I know. Texas is ranked 48th for emergency preparedness, which we all saw when it snowed there and the entire grid got destroyed, which was horrible. I have family in Texas, and they were definitely telling me how horrible it was and how unprepared where they lived was bad. Electricity wasn't working. People were starting fires outside to keep warm. They ranked 40th for personal and residential safety, and apparently Texas is ranked number 1 for the most uninsured people for health insurance. 18.4% of the population uninsured. That is almost 20%. That is crazy. They go over there and try to do some dumb stuff, hurt themselves, are uninsured. That is why. I don't understand why. I thought Texas was big and like, I don't know, pretty advanced, kind of with California. I don't know. All right, at number 4, continuing the south to east area of the US, Arkansas is number 4 on this list. So Arkansas ranks 49th for personal and residential safety, 48th for emergency preparedness, and apparently Arkansas has the 3rd highest number of assaults per capita and 5th for bullying incidents. It also is ranked 5th for murder rates with 8.6 murders per 100,000 people. So a little dangerous in Arkansas, a little scary, has a lot of very low ranks for a lot of things. Probably cheap to live there, though. That's a bonus there. All right, now we're down to the top 3 most dangerous states to live in. And at number 3, which is actually not shocking whatsoever, I thought they would be number 1, to be honest. Florida. Florida is number 3 for the most dangerous states to live in. It ranks 47th for road safety, 44 for financial safety and workplace safety. And it has one of the highest uninsured people, but still not higher than Texas. It has 13.2% of its population uninsured. All right, now second on this list for the most dangerous place in the U.S. is still in the South, Louisiana. Louisiana is number 2. It is ranked 49 for financial safety and emergency preparedness, so second from last. And it actually has the highest unemployment rate at 8.3%. It has the 3rd highest bullying incident and one of the highest fatalities per 100 million miles traveled. And Louisiana actually has the number 1 highest homicide rate in the US with 14.4 murders per 100,000 people. So if you do not want to be oofed, do not go to Louisiana. And to finish off this list at number 1 with the most dangerous state in the US, keeping with theme here, we're going to go ahead and go down to the South. Mississippi at number 1 for the most dangerous state in the US. It apparently is ranked 50th out of 50 for the road safety and emergency preparedness. It is also ranked 48th for financial safety and workplace safety. It has the 2nd highest fatalities per 100 million miles traveled, and it has the highest unemployment rate at around 6.4%. So Mississippi scores the highest for the most dangerous state in the US out of all 50 states. Just want to show you a quick violent crime rate in the US by 2020. Mississippi isn't even in the top 10, just so you know. This is just violent crimes in general per 100,000 people population. Number 1 is District of Columbia at 999, almost 1,000 per 100,000 population. These are violent crimes that have been reported, so they could be higher, because there's some that obviously weren't reported. Then it's Alaska, which wasn't even in the top 10 list. New Mexico wasn't on the top 10 list either. Tennessee, which wasn't on there either. Arkansas was on there, so there you go. Louisiana, Missouri, South Carolina, South Dakota, Arizona. Just wanted to show you this just so you know when it comes to the most dangerous state, it can differ per what you're looking at. Obviously, this violent crime rate is completely different than just dangerous to live by residential safety, financial safety, road safety, workplace safety, emergency preparedness. All this stuff can be completely different from specific crimes that are just violent crimes in general. And there you have it. So that is the top 10 most dangerous states in the US by all those little factors that I said and more. If you actually want to find out more, you can go ahead and check out this article by Wallet Hub, Safest States in America, which breaks it down on how they found their findings with over 375,000 deaths. They break it down by a point system and showing you whether it's safety, financial safety, workplace safety, road safety, all that good stuff. So now next time you go to any of these 10 states, you will be prepared and know. Gotta watch your back. Make sure none of the crazy stuff be happening to you. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give that a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.